All right. Episode 2. So what I showed off before, I showed you a little bit of the hardcore mode. I showed you a little bit off on Nephilim. I showed you a little bit on DmC Must Die. I showed you the non-hardcore mode. So this is going to be showing off the hardcore mode. Yeah. Item finder, we're not going to need that because we already found all the items. Also, you saw the items from the last thing. The skins, we're going to do the first 3 missions with the original everything. As I showed you before, Son of Sparta, that's what you have in the first mission. When you just come out the trailer park, you unlock that after beating Son of Sparta difficulty. It's basically this game's equivalent of Shirtless. Classic Dante, this was actually DLC pack. It came with Classic Dante, Dark Dante, which you saw the artwork before, I'm pretty sure I showed you, and Neo Dante, which you also saw the artwork before. These are the prototype Dantes, kinda. This was the first DLC pack for the game. And then Devil May Cry 1 Dante came with Definitive Edition as a kind of thing. As a bonus for Definitive Edition. You get the Bone weapon pack. Every weapon has a bone thing. The Bone Shotgun Revenant, which is this is the first game where you don't have Coyote. Which is, honestly, Revenant sounds cooler anyway. But, yeah, Bone Coyote, Bone Arbiter, Bone. These look really fucking cool. You get the golds, it's the regular, but golds, you know, because bling, 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 motherfuckers. So, then you get Samurai, which looks really fucking baller on all of these too. Honestly, I remember you get the Samurai from GameStop. If you pre-order from GameStop, you would get the Samurai. If you pre-order from Best Buy, you get golds. Bone, I think, from Walmart. And if you did from Amazon, then you get the item finder. I think that's how it was. The first 3 missions that we're going to do, we're just going to do standard. Then we're going to go Son of Sparta and switch to the bones, take off the jacket, take off the skin. Classic Dante, the golden era, golden weapons. Dark Dante, you know, it's kind of the laziest kind of costume. It's not the laziest costume, but, you know, to kind of compensate for the Dark Dante, we'll get Samurai. Actually, fuck that. Dark Dante is just kind of whatever. Neo Dante, yeah. Neo Dante will definitely have a little bit of Samurai too, because I just like the Samurai. By Devil May Cry 1, we're going to probably mix and match. I'm probably going to have Bone Osiris. I'm probably going to have Gold Revenant, because we need one thing gold. So Samurai, Arbiter, Bone Osiris. Or mix and match, whichever. Honestly, because both these look good. I just like the axe. And yeah. So first 3. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, and then yeah. But the first 3 missions is just going to be standard. Just the originals. But yeah, that was... Now we're going to show off hardcore mode a little bit. Hardcore mode, slightly different.
Welcome to the Order.
Not what I was expecting.
That's the idea.
The demons are amongst us, Dante. They are enslaving mankind. The world is asleep, brainwashed, and helpless. We're fighting back.
Yeah, sorry, I'm messaging. But also, you're kind of seeing the punk element to fight the rebellion, but then also a bit of Matrix. Punk meets Matrix.
Vast intelligence on the demons and their collaborators. World leaders, bankers, pop stars. We can hit them where it hurts.
Dante. It really is you.
Oh yeah.
You don't remember me.
No.
How much of your childhood do you remember?
Not much. I had meningitis when I was 7. Wiped my memory. Why?
They told me I had a car accident that resulted in total amnesia. Age? 7.
Your point?
Meningitis is a human affliction. You are not human, Dante.
Rewind a bit. Who are you again?
All war is fought with deception, and you have been deceived. Your past has been hidden from you for a reason.
Rewind a bit. Who are you again?
My name is Virgil. I established the Order to help find a way to fight the demons.
Besides swords and bullets, you mean?
Such weapons can...
Virgil's the Matrix. Dante is just the punk element.
We also use intelligence, politics, propaganda.
You really believe you can make a dent?
Make a dent? With the two of us working together, I believe that we can defeat them.
So that's what this is about. You need me to fight the demons, help you save the world.
What else were you planning on doing with your life?
You guys do seem really nice, but I'm more of a loner type. Trust issues, work alone, that kind of thing.
Dante, I don't think you understand what is at stake.
If you want to leave, turn your back on me, I'm powerless to stop you. But you'll be making a grave mistake. Not just for yourself, but for mankind.
For mankind?
Yes.
What makes you think I give a shit?
Please give me a chance to show you.
Show me what?
Who you really are. This was your home.
I don't remember it.
You will. Cat, open the gateway.
What are you doing?
Our world and Limbo are very closely superpositioned. They collide in places causing what we call rifts. It's here, in the rifts, that we can create gateways to and from Limbo.
Doesn't smell too good. What's in the can?
A compound I created based on an old Wiccan recipe. Sea salt, shark oil, iron shavings, desiccated squirrel semen, wolf hair.
Good stuff.
Go ahead. The house holds secrets. I found mine. Now it's your turn.
How'll I get back?
We'll take care of it. Just be careful. It can get rough in there.
I don't like it rough.
Is this really going to work? He doesn't seem to care.
He's raw. Just like you were when I first found you.
I would show off the... They don't have a... I don't think they have a movie. I don't think they have the anime movie. It's a manga. That's the prequel to, like, this game. It's kind of show, like, Cat and Virgil, but... Yeah. The big mansion.
So this was my home. Well, show me your secrets.
Yeah. Alright. So, I'm gonna be honest with you. This oh, I thought I saw spiders. What I said I was gonna be honest. I'm always honest. Always try to be. But yeah, this is spiders. So I guess I'll use this time to kind of show off some shit that I wanted. So this game does something that I don't think it gets enough credit for. So as you see, Rainstorm, that would be a gunslinger move. Gunslinger. Gunslinger. So gunslinger abilities, the inverse, the charge shots. Even when you change the guns, Coyote, you get the fireworks still. The charge shot. And this one is just, there's not too much there for that one. But Gunslinger is now gone. The style systems is gone for this game. It's replaced by you just having Gunslinger in a different way. Square and X, you get your Gunslinger moves. You got your charge shots. You got your charge shots on everything. You don't really need to like do anything too much for it. You don't have Slinger but with the gun, but why the fuck would you ever need that? So Swordmaster is gone, but instead you still have a large array of moves. Like honestly, like a lot. Like there's a lot. You get like a lot of moves, dude. Like a lot. Shredder. Got that still. Got your trillion stab. Even in terms of Arbiter, you get 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Get your flush, royal flush. This. The demonic weapons admittedly are the laziest, because all you get is the 3-hit combo. Get the Shoryuken back. Ground pound. Charge punches just do more damage. Ground pound for area of effect. But then that's another thing too. When you see your weapon glow, you can and it goes multiple ways. So yeah, you don't have Swordmaster, but your sword abilities are crazy. You don't have Trickster, but your Angelic Evade turns into Trickster. You don't have Royal Guard, but your Demonic Evade, if you do it at the right time, gets you damage boost you saw earlier on. So yeah, no Royal Guard, but you have this for damage boost. Plus you could just parry things with your attack. You just parry attacks back with your Sword Slash. Trickster, you have this. Gunslinger. Swordmaster. Even in terms of just like switching weapons, like it's super, you just switch through like 5 different weapons, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold on, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, did I count that one? Again, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bro. Like, and I might be giving you too much credit, but you got, like, again, 2 weapons just in the Angelic that you can switch through at any time, 2 Demonic, and the Demonic is on the slower side. Demonic doesn't have that big of a move list, but the Angelic makes up for the move list on that part. So 2, 4, 5 weapons, all easily exposable. All easy, you can switch around, just so accessible. So great, and that's a lost soul right there. But straight up, got 5 devil arms. That's the easiest to switch through it's ever been. I even think it still might. No, Devil May Cry 5 ties. Devil May Cry 5 technically ties. Technically, Devil May Cry 5 has a little bit more, but when you see Devil May Cry 5, I'll explain to you. But up to this point, this is the most weapons that you could have on your character at once. Devil May Cry 4, you just have Rebellion, you have Lucifer, which doesn't really count as a devil arm, really, and you have Beowulf. That's all you really have. But yeah. So you get really 2 weapons for Devil May Cry 2. I mean Devil May Cry 5. Devil May Cry 3 you can only hold 2 devil arms at a time. This game you get access to all 5 at once. Devil May Cry 5 takes that from this game, but it's not exactly as easy or clean. It's not as smooth.
Who the hell are you? Sparta. My dad. Great.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Just a lot of moves. Ow. There you go. So when you get rid of those demons, you get rid of the shields too. Really, you want to like focus on prioritizing those guys first because they'll make things difficult. The witches will just make things difficult.
Hell yeah!
But yeah. Okay! This is some other shit too. So, fuck! Okay, so here's... Ow. Oh. Oh. Also, something that Definitive Edition kind of changed is before you were unable to damage any demonic enemies with anything that wasn't demonic. Now you can actually do damage to enemies even if they're doing demonic shit, even if they're red, you can do damage to them with the angel or rebellion. They don't take any hit stun, so it still kind of gives you incentive to like switch up your weapons around for them. And that was a big thing that got flack before, but at the same time, it was to prevent you from just sticking to like one weapon and like actually make experiments around, try things. Which I think is a bold kind of thing to go with. And I kind of understand it because as a Devil May Cry fan, you really do not need to do too much. Oh god. You've never been incentivized to like do too much really in terms of use all the other weapons, because you were always limited with the weapons that you'd use. You'd never be able to use Nevin all the time. You can never just use Nevin, also ice. Nevin, you wouldn't just use. You actually can't. Nevin, you can't just use on a fly. Agni Rudra is good, but again, you were just always stuck to those two weapons. Lucifer, you were forced to use, but you were only forced to use Lucifer because there was a lot of enemies that you couldn't actually melee. Like the Blitz, so you had to just use Lucifer to like put the shit in the Blitz, like when you... to put the shit in the Blitz, and then just once they get back into their mode, you blow them up for the damage. But that's not necessarily letting you choose, like, making you use different weapons in a... not in the same way. And even still, like, here you get 2 different weapons per enemy. So, forcing you to use the demonic weapons, but even still, not really forcing because you have options. You're not just stuck with just one person or one thing. Oh shit. Oh. Also, the double trigger is very, very smooth.
That was me. I remember this.
This was your home. I remember it.
Where am I? Am I dreaming?
But yeah, There's just a lot to this game, honestly. And even the platforming is fun, because the platforming always sucked ass in Devil May Cry. But here, the platforming is actually fun. There's actually challenge, well, not challenge. Kind of challenge. It's challenge in a not bad way. Before it was challenge because it was just bad. But yeah, this actual creative level design and creative platforming and everything, which Devil May Cry has always had platforming, but it's always sucked ass! It's always had platforming, but the platforming just always sucked so much. Oh god. Also, Jesus, that was sloppy as fuck. But as you see, there's now pitfall kills with enemies.
What now?
Which is pitfall kills with enemies, which is nice. Because again, environmental kills.
All war is fought with deception. You've been deceived. Your past has been hidden from you for a reason.
Okay, so what else have you got?
That would be a lost soul right there. That's another secret mission. We're not going to do every secret mission. We're not doing that. I just show you the first one just to show you how that is. But yeah. And just the different kind of... shit. Like, it's not just pulling you towards people or just pulling out shit from the wall, but you're mixing and matching left and right.
They're here! They found us!
What the hell happened here?
We've got to get out. Now! Hurry! Come on, quickly!
Oh shit. Son of a bitch. What? That is the one thing about this game now. Shit can get crazy. You can fall off the stage a lot. They don't I mean, they penalize you in terms of you losing your style points if you do it. But you don't like lose your life, or you don't lose that much health. Because they get it. If you charge this, and this is where your round trip goes too. And honestly, it's the best round trip in the series. You also don't have to just shoot those. Like, Aquila is just so fucking great. It's the best fucking crowd control in the series. It's just so fun.
Is that... Mom?
I love you, Dante.
Fucking demons.
Yeah, don't fucking accidentally do that. Oh. This is the one problem. Ow. Okay, fat boy. Okay. Not doing all this. So the problem with this guy yeah, that guy's a little bit difficult because he doesn't take any natural hit stun. You can lift him up, and when you lift him up, it actually, the air combos do a lot of damage, but you can only lift him up with the fists, which is again a great way to kind of differentiate like the weapons. The axe does a lot of damage, but it keeps him on the ground. The fists, you gotta charge, but it can lift him up into air combos where you can like actually do shit to him without having to rely on, you know, it's a nice way of doing things. Shit. Well, I'm gonna do that. God damn. Ah! Jesus. Yeah, I let it get annoying a little bit there. Double trigger is a little bit hard. Double trigger is harder to get in this game because there is no taunt button, which is honestly, everybody tried to like make a big deal out of and complain about. It's not that big of a deal. I would say a taunt button would be kind of in character, considering this Dante. Oh god. I think this Dante would probably have the best taunts in a Devil May Cry series. But, you know, it's not needed. It's not really necessary. It also kind of lets you pick and choose when to use your double trigger, because otherwise you'd always just be burning through your double trigger and always just using it in succession just to like kind of make things work, just to kind of just burn through everything. Here you get double trigger sparingly, so you need to use it sparingly. You need to use it at just the right time. You don't just take double trigger and just use it. You have to wait and make sure that you're really using it at the right thing for the right person, because later you might need that shit. And I appreciate that.
A blue rose.
Also, the Red Queen, the Blue Rose, Nero. It's a nice little subtlety. Not a lot of people probably caught on to that, but yeah. And instead of bringing everything to you, you get the ability to just bring yourself to everything. Even though this ability kind of also, well, not completely, almost.
Nice.
This is really fun, honestly. There you go. But yeah, this is a nice little platforming ability. Also kind of shows there you go. And then you can pull them in to you. It's great. Just love this game is so just the subtleties, the arts, just everything about this game is just so great. I love it. And again, the crowd control is better than ever. Ever! You don't get as many demons as you do in like Devil May Cry 4 and Legendary Dark Knight mode. At the same time, Legendary Dark Knight wasn't even in the base game. That came after the PC. Shit. Ow. And that's also kind of how you have to use that a little bit. God. There you go. Yep. Fuck! Oh, that actually worked. But yeah, those motherfuckers can be durable and can take a bit of time. But they're not even that annoying. Those are the annoying enemies in the game, but they're not even that annoying.
I remember my mother. Her name was Eva. She gave this to me. I had a brother too. We were a family. I had no idea of the danger we were in.
This is also the first time you ever like actually see childhood shit with Dante in the series ever.
Demons found us. When they broke in, I saw him.
And yeah, he's...
She gave her life so that we could escape. I will never forget what he did to her. Our father, Sparta, took my brother and I away. He separated us. It is safely amongst the humans. Wiped our memories to protect us. That's why it all went black. Until now.
But yeah, this is the first time in a series that you actually get like the family. Not only the first time that you actually ever see like Sparta, really, like besides like like him slinging his sword in Devil May Cry 1 or the costumes or whatever. No, like actually like kind of see him. And also, this is the most you ever get out of Dante's mother, besides just the picture of like Trish, picture of his mother that Trish is like looks just like her. This is the most you kind of get out of that entire thing. Like, even the Devil May Cry 3 manga doesn't talk too much. Devil May Cry 3 manga is kind of a, speedrun trap. Devil May Cry 3 manga just kind of touches on things a little bit. A little bit. Like, barely any. So this is actually the first time they ever try diving into the shit. And they bring this entire mansion thing and this entire thing they do again in 5. They take this from like here and they try it again in 5, and it's funny.
Our mother gave these to us.
I bought about like 5 Dante necklaces. Like the DmC Dante necklaces.
Vanished forever. A fate worse than death, they say. He's never coming back.
I want to know more. Where we come from, what happened to us. And above all, I want to know who's responsible for all this.
Fucking hell. She lives. Oh yeah. Style is A. We could have did better. D on time. But we got an S on completion, triple S. B on items used, B on death. That's how you get a D. That was 27 minutes. We should have been done with that a lot faster. But also, I think this was a thing that was also, it was a low-key, in Devil May Cry 4 as well, where the cutscenes count for time. So you could actually get through this a lot faster if you just skip all the cutscenes. And if you skip all the cutscenes, that's how you triple S things. So it kind of encourages you to speedrun a little bit. It encourages you to come back to each mission, skip over the cutscenes, and just blow through it as fast as you can. And then, yeah. And then you end up like that. Or just even, you can skip over certain fights. Like, you don't have to do every fight, actually. It's nice. It's nice. I mean, we got a B, so that sucks, but you get to see now how this shit goes. Like, I got 5 million points here, but my best was 29 million. Yeah. It all kind of adds up.